Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. As you can see, we are once again still here. I want to see what this is. We are still inspired, apparently, for 15 more minutes. That's interesting. But basically, I worked out how many I needed. So I need 1,320 experience here for Mastery of Artisan. And because it's 440 plus 440 times 2, 880, which is 1,320. Now, every 4 Dunedain scripts, which is every 2 Dunedain script, we can get a Scroll of Lothlorien. Every 4 fragments of Dunedain script, we can get 2 Scrolls of Lothlorien. For every 2 Scrolls of Lothlorien, we can make one of these. So every 4 fragments of Dunedain script, we can get 24 experience, because 7 times 2, obviously 14 plus 10. So I worked that out. We need 220 in total Dunedain scripts to make this. If I'm calculating everything correctly, we have 125 right now. We need 95 on top of that. I sent myself over 102. I had 2 spare. I bought 100 off the auction hall, sent them over. Problem is, obviously, there's no mailbox nearby, but as you can see, we have new mail. If we were a VIP, I could have actually opened that, which is actually really annoying. But either way, enough rambling on about that. Let's finish this. We're going to get inspiration anyway. We'll be inspired upon inspired. But, let's do this.
Ain, the questioner left behind at Barad-Tirron, reveals that Laerdan had been moved from Anuminas and taken to Sammath Baul in Angmar. Time is running short for the Elf Lord.
Okay, so apparently it was Ain, not Ein. Maybe it's not German, I guess. Whatever. But I'm guessing we will have to kill these guys, most likely. And I'm really hoping one of these guys gives me the shot in the dark, page 16. It's like the only one I actually... I've got a Way of the Hunter. That's okay, I guess, but I didn't want that one. I wanted something else. But okay. Fine, whatever. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, these guys aren't... Yeah, Shot in the Dark is what I want. Page 16, because we only need 1 more page for that. Which is the reason I want that. God damn it! Get out of here, bleachers. I don't want you. And corpse crawlers. God. And I've actually done something to my armor. Weakened armor, yeah, for a minute, which is not good. But we have to find Laerdan, so hopefully it's not too difficult. I don't think we actually have to open any doors in this. I think everything is kind of open already in the sense of, like, you know, where we need to go is, you know, there's no gates in our way like this, no doors that we have to open. It is just a clear shot. God. I should have remembered. Come on, let's... These are the times where I'm like, why did I take off Split Shot? This could be so much more useful if I had Split Shot. I could have done 3 damage. Not 3 damage. More than 3 damage, hopefully. But I could have hit 3... or damaged 3 enemies, in theory, at the same time. If I had, obviously, put enough points into it. But, we can't even add on to it right now because we haven't got any points. Any trait points at all. But if I had Way of the Hunter, I maybe could. Do these actually drop weight? No, they don't drop anything. Okay. But yeah, again, I need to look up, like, if there's a best way about going about getting these, or if it is just sheer luck. Because I really hope it isn't just sheer luck. I'm being super lucky. Hey, Laerdan and Morven. Morven, I'm not a prisoner. How dare you? We were here sent here for the elf, and well, I sent myself, kind of, but sort of. Nuh-uh, not happening. I'm inspired, so hopefully I can just defeat her before, like, these guys get too much for me. Because she's going to be our main thing, like, main issue, and then the rest is just going to be, you know, just kill them eventually, except they're gonna probably spawn enemies, yeah. This is why we need more focus. Or I need that skill that makes it so everything doesn't cost focus. For X amount of time. We're also getting some scholar stuff. Is this Master Scholar? I don't know. Maybe we can check if we complete Artisan. I also really want to complete Artisan because I have some Master Scroller skull cases in my inventory still, I think. Unless I sold them by accident. I might have sold them by accident. No, I swear I had... here they are. Yeah. Master. I also got a Supreme, apparently. Either way, Laerdan is nearly unconscious and wounded. You must take him to Rivendell, to Elrond, for you doubt he will survive without his aid. Come on, let's go to Rivendell. And jump down like we always do.
Hope is not in vain.
And get rid of this. Oh, we can get a bow. Is it better than our bow? No, it's not better than our bow. Damn it. Though our bows are legendary, so... a legendary item. But... not that leveled up, which is also a pain because we're not getting any experience for this. I also need to upgrade my relics. Also, in theory, need to look for a better bow for the future as well. Oh, exhaustion. Okay, I thought that was the like, you died thing for a moment. I was very worried. Let's just go to Defender, because I'm guessing it costs more.
Hope is not in vain.
I am not going to accept that quest, actually, because we are here in Rivendell. And by being here in Rivendell and having our free way of getting to that area, we can get some mail, and hopefully I don't die. Damn it, I missed. Normally you can like just hit that that light, and if you hit it, you can like not take the full damage, or at least the full brunt of it. You can get like a 4 second or however many seconds it is. But yeah, we need to find a mailbox, of which there is one up there. There's also an auction hall up there, apparently. I actually didn't realize that. I probably did, but probably just forgot. Because I don't go to Rivendell for the auction, I go to Rivendell for the quests. So, I used to go to Rivendell specifically for the relics, because it's like the closest one. And then I realized, hey, I can just go to Mitchell Delving. And it's like super close and all in one thing. And also less laggy. So... there's a mailbox here. I could just bought them myself, actually, come to think of it, but here we go, 102 of those done and sorted. So what I'm going to go quickly do, we also got another essence thing. Minor essence of parrying. I didn't even know those existed. We also got a barrel shard. So what I'm going to do is find someone to sell my stuff to. I don't think this person is one of those people, but let's have a little check. I think they might be a housing broker. Potentially. You? Notary. That's what I meant. Okay, so we will have to go somewhere slightly different. In other words, up to this place up here to sell these items. But I will, I guess we can end off this episode possibly a bit early earlier than I would like to, but it's probably going to be a bit sped up or something. But we can actually do all the... all of this stuff that we need to. So hopefully everything goes well there, and in theory we could actually make 3 scrolls of Lothlorien if we got mastery, or once we get past profession and what was it, proficient. Yeah, so once we get to proficient we can in theory then go to other things. But what I'm going to go quickly do is lock these 2 up. I'm also going to lock that because I'm not sure how I feel about it. So let's... otherwise, I think we can sell everything that's in our inventory. Oh, and the barrel shard. I like barrel shards to be safe. Let's see if there's anything here. Ornate crystals. That can go. Superior those. That can stay. That can stay. That one. That. Food. Trade secrets. Just all the pockety stuff. Except for highs, that's not too much of an issue. Sell all those. What's a really expensive thing here that's giving me a ton of money? Those. I should get rid of those ultimate carrot cakes as well. Yeah, something here is giving me a super amount of money. Like to go up to 300. Oh, it might be the 80 then the 36. Yeah, looks like that. But either way, those are all sold. Fine and dandy. Let's go quickly onto this. I should make 110. Because it's 2 and then I need 220. I've got 5 extra. 7 extra, sorry. So I'm going to get off my horse quickly. And I apparently need a superior study. That's a thing as well. Where can I find a superior study? I don't know. So what I'm going to actually think I have to do is quickly find one of those. Because normally I'm used to just not having to have one. So I'm going to go quickly find one of these. I'm sure there's one in Rivendell somewhere. And I'll see you for the end of this episode with some scholaring. So who would have thunk it? There is a superior study in Elrond's place. So yeah, superior study. We can do this. So I'm going to go quickly make 110 of these, and then we need to make the historical documents of the Dwarf Lords, which I don't really know what we're going to use them for. Probably not much. And then at least we're here for Elrond's quest for the next episode when we get to that as well. So let's make 110 of these, and I'll see you in a tiny bit. Okay then, so we now have 134 of these, which proves, you know, that we got a ton of criticals. I didn't count how many critical successes we had, but you gotta think about it. In theory, we would have 110 of these, so we got 24 extra, so that's, we must have had 12 criticals, because we got 24 extra, you get 2 extra per critical, 12 criticals over the time of that, but we are now Artisan Scholar Proficient, and we have a new title, Artisan Scholar, and now we can have a look at all that in a little bit, but now we have to make 55 of these historical documents of the Dwarf Lords, because I want to keep these that I can, and we only need 55 to get to the level we need. So, I'll see you at the end of 55 then. Okay then, so we now have 83 of these, which is actually really cool, because once again, it's showing we're getting a lot of criticals. We have a 25% chance overall, and that is because of, what is this? The plus 20% critical stuff, and I also just realized 1 experience off. Should I just make a scroll of Lothlorien? I think that's probably the safest way to go. That's really awkward. Maybe it's because, maybe we're getting like a 7 point something, and it's maybe acting weird. But, or maybe it's like 6.9 something, and it's just rounding it up to 7, but not actually physically giving that to us. I don't know. But, we are now Master Artisan Scholar. We have got all that done. And yeah, again, very lucky with our criticals in both regards, which is pretty cool. But on top of that, we can now go to Master, which you can definitely see, like, looking at this, we have 3, you know, quite a bit more there, like the most here, and then just 2 here so far. Admittedly, it's our first time looking at it, but now we have 5 Master Scholar Scrolls that we can look into. Well, 4 technically now. Master Taylor's Journal is our spare, but we can make a Rust Die. We have 2 Distilled That Name Droughts. I still can't say that word, and a Distilled Atheus Essence, which is actually kind of cool, because I think that's the stuff we're using now for the moment. Yeah, well, other than this stuff, which is still level, you know, 45 and stuff, but all that, and then we can obviously add the master thing here. So we still have a Supreme Scholar Scroll case for next level. Hopefully I can get a few more of those together as well. I might also go buy myself some Artisan or Master and Artisan maybe, mainly Master though, scroll cases. I can send them over to myself quickly before we do this quest with Elrond in the next episode. But either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.